If you are a lover of creamy, flavorful pasta loaded with garlic butter shrimp and juicy herb chicken, you're in for a treat. This rich and velvety Fettuccine Alfredo is the ultimate comfort meal, and I'm going to show you how to make it like a pro. Get ready to tantalize your taste buds. Before we dive into the magic, let's talk about what makes this dish so irresistible. Half-pound shrimp, peeled and deveined. To get it spicy, we're using 3 teaspoons Maggi all-purpose seasoning, 1 teaspoon each of garlic and onion powder, chicken breast, boneless and skinless. To spice it up, we're using a mixture of herbs and spices, oregano, parsley flakes, Maggi all-purpose seasoning, Cajun seasoning, rotisserie chicken seasoning, garlic, onion powder as well, not to mention our herb and garlic butter and olive oil for searing. We'll also need lemon and fresh parsley to finish off our garlic butter shrimp for our pasta. Fettuccine pasta there, as well as salt. Alright, and of course our whipping cream, Parmesan cheese there as well, onion and some more spices. The full recipe will be in the description below, so go ahead and check it out. Alright, now that we've got everything that we need, it's time to get to cooking. Alright, and we're starting off with the shrimp there and a little prep, just washing it there with the lemon. As you know, the lemon helps to firm up the skin so that it can adhere to our spices. Now while that is draining, we are also prepping the chicken breast. And we're just cutting into their lengthwise, but we'll slice in strips before service. And the reason for doing this, I think we'll have a juicier chicken if we sear it this way. Alright, now to apply those seasonings, and remember, let the seasoning rain, okay? So from about 6 inches above, you sprinkle just to adequately get those spices all over. Now while these are marinating, we're going ahead now with our broccoli. So all those spices that I showed you earlier, mix it vigorously in that olive oil so they can just melt together and create a beautiful flavor olive oil to roast these broccoli. And to the baking pan they go. Alright, pop into the oven while we are checking on that water that we heated earlier. Added some salt. Now the pasta. Now we're just turning there just to ensure that all goes down in the water. It is nicely submerged so that they can all cook at the same time. Alright, now while that is cooking, it's time to sizzle and get our sear on, right? So to our skillet we have added olive oil. Alright, coming up next, that flavorful garlic herb butter. Oh my goodness, guys. And yes, the chicken has hit the skillet, okay? Alright, and each side we will just allow it to sear for about 5 to 7 minutes thereabout. But they are cooked at 165 degrees Fahrenheit. And look at that. And by the time you know it, that pasta was ready. Alright, and we're reserving some of that pasta water because when we're making our Alfredo sauce, it will give us just the silkiness we need when we add that pasta water to it. Now that those chicken are nicely done and resting, in the same skillet we've added a little garlic and some more butter, right? And we're just allow it to sear for about a minute or so before we add the shrimp. We add the shrimp, guys, and guess what? When they're ready, 2 to 3 minutes time, we've added the lemon juice and that fresh parsley to top it off, right? And out of the pot they go because we want them nice, juicy and succulent, right? A little pro tip here: when you add the lemon to the shrimp, what it does, it creates a temporary emulsion of all the butter, the oil and so forth to give you a nice thick consistency of your garlic butter shrimp. Alright, so our sauce, we have added the butter all our herbs, the spices, going now in with some delicious freshly grated Parmesan cheese, okay? And I'm telling you, get the one, guys, get the block so that you can shred it yourself, because there is a difference when we talk about flavor. We talk about consistency to what it does to this beautiful sauce. Oh my goodness, the sauce is clocking all the teas. When I tell you this aroma is something else, oh my goodness, isn't it just tantalizing your taste buds right now? Because guys, you should smell in this kitchen right now, because this aroma ain't no joke. Now look at that consistency, so nice and beautiful, with all those spices, the herbs, all of that just coming together nicely. And low flame is indeed ideal, because you don't want to heat your milk and your cheese. They don't like high temperature, okay? They like to be caressed by low to medium flame, okay? So no high flame around here. Now while that is coming nicely together, we have added some lemon rind or some lemon zest. And guess what? By the time you know it, after that black pepper, it is now time to add our fettuccine to this beautiful Alfredo sauce. That sauce, guys. Fettuccine, where are you? Right, and there it is. And to the sauce they go. Right, so we're just stirring now to nicely combine. You saw we went there in with a little pasta water. Now what that does is to give us, you know, just an extra silkiness to our sauce. We want it nice and juicy, not too dry. We are gonna add a little extra cheese right there. Oh my goodness, guys. When I tell you that's something else, it's something else to talk about, man. All right, chicken was nicely rested, and guess what? Oh yeah, it's time to plate up. Now look at that creamy Alfredo sauce, perfectly coating each strand of the fettuccine. Up next, the golden brown herb chicken is juicy and tender, sliced to perfection, and those buttery garlic infused shrimp, absolutely mouth-watering. We're adding our crispy roasted Parmesan broccoli as well for the perfect bite. Now tell me, doesn't this look like a dish straight out of a 5-star restaurant? But you made it right at home. Let me know in the comments if you're trying this recipe, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more delicious recipes. Now this dish reminds me of a kind of meal you'd find at a fancy Italian restaurant, but trust me, it's so easy to make at home. The best part, the flavors are bold, comforting, and absolutely irresistible. Whether you're making this for a date night or special occasion, or just because you love good food, this recipe, guys, is guaranteed to impress. Also, I'd like to know, what's your favorite pasta dish? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for cooking with me today. Love y'all and enjoy.